Deciphering clauses. Understanding non-restrictive clauses in English grammar. Hello, English learners. Today, we're going to delve into a fascinating part of English grammar. We're exploring non-restrictive clauses and the role they play in our sentences. By the end of this video, you'll be able to identify non-restrictive clauses and use them correctly in your sentences. So, let's jump right in. First things first, what is a non-restrictive clause? A non-restrictive clause, also known as a non-defining clause, provides additional information about a noun, or a noun phrase, in a sentence. But unlike restrictive clauses, the information they provide is not essential to understand the meaning of the sentence. You could remove a non-restrictive clause, and the sentence would still make sense. For instance, in the sentence, "My sister, who lives in Canada, loves hiking," the clause, "who lives in Canada," is a non-restrictive clause. It provides extra information about the noun, "my sister," but it's not essential to understanding the sentence. Now that we know what non-restrictive clauses are, let's talk about how we punctuate them. This is a vital part of using non-restrictive clauses correctly. In English, we use commas to separate non-restrictive clauses from the rest of the sentence. You can think of these commas as brackets around the extra information. In our previous example, you'll notice that the clause, "who lives in Canada," is separated by commas. Remember, we don't use commas with restrictive clauses, which are essential to the meaning of a sentence. So, the presence or absence of commas can drastically change the meaning of a sentence. For instance, "My sister who lives in Canada loves hiking," with no commas, implies that I have more than one sister, and I'm specifically talking about the one who lives in Canada. Non-restrictive clauses add color and detail to your sentences, making your writing more interesting and nuanced. They can describe a noun, express an opinion, or provide context. For example, in the sentence, "The Eiffel Tower, which was built in 1889, is a famous tourist attraction," the clause, "which was built in 1889, is a non-restrictive clause that provides historical context. Well, that's it for today, folks. We've learned about non-restrictive clauses, how to punctuate them, and why we use them. Remember, non-restrictive clauses are all about adding extra, non-essential information to your sentences. Use them to make your English more vibrant and detailed. Keep practicing, and you'll soon find that these clauses become a natural part of your English writing and conversation. Until next time, happy learning!